Hello, everybody. Mike Fink here, and I'm here to preview the NHL slate on Saturday. There are 13 games, and here are my five favorite bets from the slate ahead. My first one is an early slate game. It is the Islanders money line at minus 110. They are coming off four wins in a row. They've really turned a corner lately. They're playing the Flyers, a team that has found their footing recently as well, coming off a rough loss, looking to bounce back on their home ice. But the Islanders right now are the team to bet. They're road favorites, slight road favorites, but I like them here. You have a lot of offense that you're getting from them as well lately. They're coming off a game where they scored 7 goals. It's a lot of goals in the NHL. I like them there, and I like them to handle the Flyers on the road and keep that streak alive. My next favorite bet is the Anaheim Ducks money line. They are at plus 165, which is that they are road underdogs heading to Florida. They are playing a Tampa Bay Lightning team that is looking to bounce back from a rough start to the season and a rough loss to the Chicago Blackhawks where they allowed a goal in the last minute. The Lightning, there are two reasons I like this bet. But first off, the Ducks are better this season, and they are coming off they're in the middle of an impressive road trip where they have earned points in 3 games in a row and are coming off back-to-back wins. Plus, their recent win, they won 7-5 against the Boston Bruins. Their offense showed up and scored 7 goals. So that's another thing to monitor is potentially the over in this game. But I like the Ducks as road underdogs. This is great odds, plus 160 or 165, depending on where you're getting that bet. They're playing a Lightning team that has struggled and really has been concerning on defense. I think they are their defense has not looked great recently. They are allowing over 3 goals per game and close to 4 goals per game this season. It has not looked good on that end. So expect the Ducks to not only win this game, but potentially run up the score in this one as well and get great odds in the process. My next favorite bet is the speaking of teams trying to build off momentum, we've got the Ottawa Senators who are also coming off a big bounce back win. They have looked better lately. They're playing the Washington Capitals on the road, and here's why I like them. They are coming off an impressive home win where they beat the Flyers 2-1, and they forced the Edmonton Oilers into overtime. I like this bet because they're playing a Capitals team, which is good, been very good to start the season, but coming off a short rest, they're playing on Friday night against the Columbus Blue Jackets. They're coming off the second game of a back-to-back. They're not going to have their best game. The Senators, meanwhile, have that extra day of rest. I like the Senators here on the road, and you're getting great odds in the process. My next favorite bet is the over on 6.5 or 6, depending on where you get that bet between the Boston Bruins and Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche have one of the best offenses in the game, averaging 3.5 goals per game. And both the Bruins and the Avalanche have struggled lately defensively. The Bruins allowed 7 goals in their last game, and the Avalanche, they allowed 6 lately, and they allowed, I believe, 4 against Utah. They have not looked good on defense lately. A unit that was a strength is falling apart. So I like both offenses to step up here and find the back of the net at will. And my last bet is also an over bet. It is the over on the Montreal Canadiens versus the Vancouver Canucks. The Montreal Canadiens also have one of the best offenses in the NHL, and the and both defenses have been inconsistent to say the least. What's interesting is Montreal, they won 2-1 against the Calgary Flames, and then the next night they lost in overtime 6-5, which tells you a little bit of the inconsistencies there. But I like their offense to step up, take over this game against an inconsistent Canucks defense. And the Canucks also, they're going to bounce back after a few rough nights offensively. They're coming off a game where they scored only 1 goal. So I expect them to bounce back here and make this game a high scoring one. Out west, it's a late game, but it's going to be a fun one too. All right, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed, and let's make some money. Enjoy the hockey ahead.